For today's video, we're looking at G.I.Joe Classified Series Python Patrol Cobra Viper on Way I Got It Figured.
The way I got it figured.
Welcome back, action figure fans, to Way I Got It Figured, where today we're looking at the Target exclusive Python Patrol Cobra Viper. I picked this figure up, well, actually my buddy Phil at Crossfire Collectibles picked this figure up for me at Target for the awesome low price of $11.49. So at that price, I couldn't turn it down. It was not my intention to get any Python Patrol, but you know, unless I was going to do a review of somebody else's or something like that. But for that price, why not? So we're going to run through the package, run through the figure, accessories, and then I'm going to give the final word. I would have loved to compare this figure to the Cobra Island Viper, but I don't currently have one. So when I pick up another Cobra Island Viper, I will then do a comparison in that video in reverse. So first off, we've got our packaging here. Python Patrol logo, very nice. G.I.Joe Classified Series Cobra Viper. Artwork is the same as on the Viper, except Pythonized. And the figure comes with the exact same accessories that I could tell anyway. I don't see a scarf on this guy. And they had the Cobra Island one as a scarf. So I don't know if this one's just missing a scarf. But they had a scarf on their neck. I'm not sure. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna have to check that out. Got some artwork here. Same artwork as, again, on the other Viper package. The same jungle scene that's on the back of the Tiger Force figures with the Python Patrol logo on the back. And then you have the collector's number 42 and the file card, which is 2 infantry, 2 small arms, 1 hand-to-hand combat, and 1 night operations. So I do like that they're making these guys with different symbols than the original figures. It's different, and that's better. You know, so how many Vipers do you want to have with the exact same stat block? So I do like that. Okay, so we're gonna get the Viper out and check the contents of the package and see what we can see. All right, so we've got the Python Viper on the turntable with his accessories. I have a sneaking suspicion that he's supposed to have a scarf, and this one just doesn't have it. I'm gonna have to examine some other ones to be sure, but I think I'm missing the scarf. I mean, I guess I could call Hasbro and say, hey, I'm missing a scarf, I want a replacement or whatever, but I don't know, that I'm not for a scarf. I'm not that guy. So we do have the Python Viper, which to me was always the coolest looking Python Patrol figure back in the Real American Hero days. And it comes with several accessories. The pistol, which is the same pistol that a lot of figures come with, including the Vipers, the goggles, the Viper rifle, the magazine 4-set rifle, and the backpack. So the whole point of the Python Patrol is they have stealth technology. So they they wear outfits that keep you from being able to detect them via infrared or radar and all that kind of stuff. That's the whole difference. They're not just wearing different colors, and the vehicles and figures have gone through the quote-unquote Pythonization process. So the Viper already has a particular uniform that was well described on the Real American Hero file card, but then it's Pythonized. So taking a look at the figure up close, we've got some articulation. The head looks down much easier than it looks up, but that's because of this vest. The neck, there's not a lot of neck clearance there. Obviously, he has the usual G.I. Joe classified articulation with the ab crunch, but the Viper chest pack is definitely in the way of that. Of course, you got thigh swivel, knee bend. Ouch. Pinch myself. Boot cut. Ankle rocker. Wrist articulation, which the gauntlet does somewhat inhibit. And the arms, like so. So the Python Viper, again, should have a scarf like every other Viper, but he doesn't. So I guess that's gonna kind of stand him out apart a little bit from the other Cobras on my shelf. So yeah, so there's that. Now we'll get him geared up so we can see how he looks that way. And I know I'm doing this in like one super cut, but it's not like we don't know what Vipers are, haven't ever seen a Viper in our lives before. See, the goggles still don't necessarily want to cooperate. They are tight on his head. This is actually one of the things about the Vipers that I probably would have rather be molded, which is just mold the goggles into the helmet instead of making them a separate piece, since they don't really seem to work all that great anyway. I'm actually fighting with it to make it work, and it looks like I won. Haha. So hopefully it'll stay like that. I'm never gonna take it off of there. And then we have his weapon, main weapon. Magazine in. And he is loaded for bear. Get it in there. There we go. So after a little bit of combat, we got him geared up. Python Viper. There we go. Python Viper all geared up. It only took 5 minutes to get his gun in his hand. Jackass. Anyway, so yeah, looks good. This is obviously just a Viper with a paint job. So, you know, wasn't planning to get it. Got it for $12, so here we are. And I'll go on and jump to final thoughts. So final thoughts, G.I. Joe Classified Series number 42, Python Patrol Cobra Viper. I'm going to give it a, I don't know, an 8 out of 10. It's a, you know, just a lazy repaint, just like all Python Patrol guys were back in the day. Another means of remarketing a figure back to the masses. They probably were the first lazy repaints in all of toys. But I liked them. I always liked them. So for the $12.49 or $11.49, you know, I was fine with it. If you like the Viper, there's not anything new about this figure as opposed to that one. I don't have a scarf for mine, but I can live without it. So yeah, so the way I got it figured, Cobra Viper Python Patrol, I'm gonna give them an 8. Thanks guys for watching all of my videos and you know, subscribing and everything. I really appreciate it. I do enjoy doing this as a sort of an outlet for collecting these things, because other than that, it's just collect them, play with them, throw them in a box, come back in a month, 3 weeks, play with them some more, throw them back in a box. I do have several things coming up in the future. I'm probably going to do another toy hunt in a week or two. That video seemed to work out fairly okay. And I'll do it better the second time. And of course, plenty more reviews. If you enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, and hit the notifications button. And of course, what I would also say is share the video. That probably helps out the channel just as much as anything else. So until next time, I'll thank you for watching once again, and I will see you guys on the next video. Everyone stay safe. Peace.